As an online content creator, you either retire as a hero or create content long enough to see yourself become a pedophile. Or at least that's what it feels like recently. It seems more and more like it's almost impossible for successful internet personalities to not have inappropriate relationships with minors. Just like me when I'm sitting on the toilet, it feels like there's new shit dropping every other week, usually about some major content creator having had some fucked up relationship with someone who isn't even old enough to sue them yet. Which maybe that's the strat, I don't know. And this isn't anything new. Celebrities have been having inappropriate relationships with children since before I was semen in my dad's balls. But recently it feels like a lot of online content creators have made a pact with the devil at some point where they traded online fame for attraction to minors. Which is a pretty bad deal if you ask me. For the longest time it felt like this was isolated to the Minecraft community, but nowadays it feels like everyone wants a slice of the pedophilia cake. When Kendrick Lamar released Not Like Us, not only did he create the most banging diss track of the decade, but apparently he also created the anthem for online content creators in 2024. Like, we all already knew that Drake likes him young. And when it came out that P. Diddy diddled some kids, we weren't really that surprised either. But when it came out that Dr. Disrespect was not only sexting someone who was a minor, but also less than half his age through fucking Twitch whispers, that was crazy. Like, who the fuck unironically uses Twitch whispers? And don't take this as me giving advice to PDF files or criminals, but using the messaging service of the company you're employed by to do nefarious shit is already like the dumbest thing ever. That's like if I worked at Skype and then also used my Skype for Business account to set up my next appointment with my drug dealer. And on top of that, it also happens to be Twitch whispers, which is like the least secure messaging service since the invention of the telegraph. Actual smoke signals would have been a more secure way of communicating than this. Bro was practically begging to get caught, and it's a good thing he did. And speaking of smoke signals, in more recent news, Ava Chris Tyson publicly tweeting inappropriate shit with a minor is essentially the modern equivalent of using smoke signals to communicate. Not only can everyone clearly see what you're doing, but you are also well aware of the fact that everyone can see what you're doing. It's like pedophilic exhibitionism. It's almost kind of funny, because while the dog didn't realize that Twitch whispers were about as secure as a Trump rally, this can be attributed to the fact that he's old as fuck and probably just didn't know any better. But Ava really seems like she was trying her hardest to get caught, because not only did she make all of those weird ass interactions in public, she had also publicly bought and possibly commissioned what is irrefutably drawn CP and had that shit hanging on the wall in the background of a video. That's like if I were to steal 21 cars and then go home and livestream while I have 21 car keys in the background. And I don't even want to get started on Cody Ko. That fucker went out and dated not only one but two underage girls while he was in his mid-20s. Bro really managed to hit both towers with one plane. And then the way he proceeded to handle the situation has to be the best thing since the ukulele apology. Since the allegations about his relations with the first girl were made, he has decided to stay silent and ignore the whole situation, which has led to his wife being harassed instead. That's already a real pro gamer move right there. But it gets even better, because instead of whipping out the ukulele for his apology video, he decided to go and perform on stage at some kind of club rave type thing, and as the DJ he then decided to play the song Sorry by Justin Bieber. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? What is this? He was up on that stage singing along bar for bar while knowing exactly what he's been accused of and also having not apologized or even acknowledged the situation at that point in time. Fate loves irony in the same way that Cody Ko loves minors, and that has to be the most ironic thing he could have done. All of these jabroni ass influencers gotta take some money out of their bank account and spend it on a therapist the moment they feel anything towards a minor after they hit the age of like 19. And at this point there are only two ways of possibly explaining this pattern of behavior. Either a content creator's subscriber count is directly proportional to their attraction to children, which I really hope is not the case because I stream on Twitch and the other day I got gifted a bunch of subs and I don't really know what the turning point is for the amount of subs you have to have before turning into a PDF file, and I really don't want to find out this way. The other and unfortunately far more likely option is that there are significantly more PDF files out there than most people think. Look, if you came here looking for a bunch of statistics and graphs and shit, you won't find it in this video, because I don't want to Google anything related to that topic because I don't need the FBI knocking on my door again. The only way I could possibly even begin to explain behavior like this is probably in the same way that Drake felt, because a lot of those people probably just think that they're too famous to be a pedophile. Which is like saying I'm too rich to eat a pizza. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Also, I'm not a drama channel, I just like to rant about shit every now and then, and this topic boggles my mind every time it happens, which is way too fucking often recently. Anyways, follow me on Twitch, hit the like button, and stay away from children that aren't yours. Bye.